Alrighty, everybody. Taking a trip all the way back to 1999 with American football and never meant the Kings of Champaign-Urbana and second wave emo. Of course, starring Mike Kinsella of Cap'n Jazz fame, brother to Tim Kinsella of Cap'n Jazz fame. Alrighty, rock us out of there. What a great breakup song. Okay, let's see. All right. Pause. Switch playlists. Okay, so what? No Pantera?
Damn it, Pantera! This beer is warm. Give me another one.
Yeah. Should I please showcase either Minsk or Kiev? Sure. But anyway, let me, in the title of this stream, as you will see, it is the Preantepenultimate WoWsL stream, which means I'm only going to stream this game 3 more times after this. And then we will not be streaming WoWsLs anymore. So I'm giving 4 weeks notice because of anybody who's a member and specifically for this game. So that way, you can cancel your membership or whatever. But yeah, we won't be playing this game anymore. Why won't we be playing this game anymore? We've just grown apart. It's not fun anymore. For me, there's no I don't feel like the game has kept up with me. It's there's a lot of you have to get you have to get a steady stream of new players, right? Because there's always going to be churn. But I feel like there is entirely zero focus on long-term players, which is what I am. And, yeah, it's just not fun. Yeah. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, I may still play, but I'm just not going to stream it anymore. It's not fun for me to stream. It's funny because, last week when I was showing you guys Arc Raiders, I played it later that day after I got off a stream because they shut it down Sunday night. And I was like, holy smokes, this game is fun. Like, I just want to play this. And unfortunately, it's gone now. But who knows when it comes back. But I was like, God, I forgot how much fun games can be. Because this one has just turned, obviously I don't make a living off of this. But it feels like a job. And, that's no fun. It just feels like, okay, on Monday I got to start this grind and grind this stuff out. And it's not enjoyable. It's let's just get this done as fast as possible. And that's not fun for me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33 this week. And I was like, holy smokes, this game is fun. I'm not even an RPG fan. And I was like, this is so good. And then I played Arc Raiders. And I was like, oh my God, this is so good. There's so many good games out there. And if you're still enjoying this, that's great. I'm just not. Yeah, plenty of games I can stream. Man, I really hope Arc Raiders comes out soon. Because there's so much hilarity to be had in there with the So, after the stream last week, when I went back and played it, I figured out how to turn on my local VoIP. It's so hilarious, talking to people in the game. It's pretty funny. Anyway, all right, so yeah, for you, it's the only game, right? This is my primary game for 5 years, maybe 6 years, however long we've been doing this. But when was it? I remember T-Bull was still a CC because I remember I was talking to him and I was like, I remember I was telling him, I was like, really doesn't feel like there's any direction in this game anymore. And that was, I think, 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. And for 2.5 or 3 years, I've been waiting for the devs to be like, you know what? This is what we've been cooking the past 3 years. And here comes this big update that kind of updates and changes everything. But the thing is, that's never coming. That is never coming. And to keep waiting for that, for me, I'm just like, nah, we're good. Well, I did see Durka in a match earlier this week, which was fun. And, hold on, how come Durka still has a CC flag? Evening from South Africa. Well, hello from sunny Los Angeles, where it has been so mild this spring so far, where it's like, it's been like, what would that be in non-savage numbers? Like 22? No, not even. It's been like 19 degrees Celsius for a while. And all of a sudden today, we're like we got to be like 28, 29 maybe. And then tomorrow it's going to cool down again. Well, I'm not exactly a whale in this game. I didn't spend a ton of money, so you know, well, I didn't spend a ton of my money, I should say. uh, ugh. Who is stepping? Well, I mean, you've only CC World. Wild Pikachu. I'm not going to stream this game anymore. Well, I'm going to do 3 more streams of this game after this one, but then I'm not going to stream this game anymore. It's dead. Yeah, I'm not a CC. Well, unless you mean content creator, which I guess technically I want to be. But I mean, you still have Zarkoon, and I know Big B and Aaron and Sparty Party. Though amusingly, Big B messaged me yesterday, and he was like, "Do you have any videos of that guy that I've reported being AFK a bajillion times?" And I was like, "No." He's working on a video about how weak the punishment system is here. Zed's dead, baby. Zed is dead.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
You may hear some AC in my background too. I apologize on that. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. Like, what do you say? Should we Minsk? Well, Minsk is pretty strong. Like, I think I played 2 days this week. And I was, because I was playing Clair Obscure. Ugh. Yeah. And even this, I was like, well, I guess, we got to stream a few more times. Well, I'm trying to think. Like, I know we had last time we took out Kevon's stream, I know we had a Kraken in it. Let's check our stats real quick. Actually, this is the ship that I always say it's secretly quite good. I mean, I'm averaging 1.8 warships destroyed in it. I mean, not a ton of damage, but almost 2,000 XP as well. In a tier 6, that's not too shabby. Max damage 97,000. What am I killing in it? Must be killing destroyers. Let's see Minsk. I mean, this thing's been buffed numerous times. Pretty similar. No Kraken in this, though. Yeah, the Ukraine camo on Kyiv. That's why I put it on there. Slava Ukraini. Conceptual camos here. I mean, well, we'll see. I will say this much. I don't know when Arc Raiders is going to drop. It may be years from now. It may be, in 2 months. We'll see. But I do imagine that once that comes out, I will be streaming that some. It was just one of those things where it's like, wow, there's so many different ways to play this. You can play, by yourself. And if you're not feeling social, just like go loot and run around. Or if you're feeling shooty, you can go out there and engage others. Or you can play duos or trios. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe there won't be anything else to stream. If you have Game Pass, it is free. It's on Game Pass if you have that. If you play on PlayStation, I think it's $40, and like I would watch some gameplay, but like the story in it is really good. I will admit that when I first played Clair Obscure, when I first took it out, I was like, I don't get it. Why is everybody loving this? But then once I got past the prologue, I was all on board. I was like, oh, smokes. And I mean, it's kind of like some of the movements a little janky, but the world itself, the story, and then the actual gameplay of when you're fighting, I was like, this is not something I would normally play, but they found a way to make it enjoyable because it's so deep and so complex. Oh, we're not done yet, Blackbeard. I mean, like if I can find a new game that I want to stream, we'll stream. It's just not going to be this. 5-8. God, I'm. Oh, is this a little version of? Oh man, I have not played little version of this map. Oh my god, and I don't even have twist and track on here. Holy smokes. Okay, we gotta play a little more fun. Wait, he's just bailing? Cool. Toxic build. That's what we're looking for. We want these DDs to give their position away so we know what we're working with. Alrighty, let's see. We got this support. Wait, do we have any support? We do not. Other two DDs are on the other side, though. What's... Oh, he's camping. It's a Mahan. That OP ship. Do we have... What is this? Arugo. Okay. Let's go find this guy.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
Kind of got to pre-turn our turrets because the turret traverse is so slow.
Пожарная тревога.
He doesn't have Hydro on either.
Неполадки устранены.
Do we have any... Oh, the Mahan went down. Come on, guys. Gonna need a little bit of support.
Двигатель выведен из строя. Дымогенератор запущен. Неполадки устранены.
Had to get him out there while he would be spotted by our BB when he's shot. All right.
Вражеский эсминец потоплен.
Установка дымов завершена. Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Okay.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Got him to turn out, which is fine. Okay, we win this game. Yeah, we kind of just... It's kind of like the same way you play Tashkent, where it's more about pushing the support away from the destroyers, and then moving in and doing destroyer stuff. You just gotta push them away first, get them isolated. And we have this really toxic fire build on here too. Let's see. All right, you just fired. Get good. Alrighty.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Well, this guy is just... Did they increase the torp range on here? 6. I think that's what it always was, but it's some of the lower tier ones that they gave them more range. Come on, give us fire. Heh. No fire, huh?
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
Alrighty. You think he's still sitting at the back of the map over there? I bet he is. Kyiv is 8 kilometers with the upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Oh my. Ranger danger. Can't we Citadel this with literally anything? Oops, we got to get around this island first. I believe we can Citadel Ranger with literally anything. Ah, these turrets. Bro still has it in full reverse. Look, his engines are smoking.
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
There we go.
Наша команда близка к победе.
5 минут до конца боя.
Get good.
Everyone, just focus your fire on the target.
Alrighty, well, The only thing they really need to for Udaloy is decrease the gun reload. Like if they made it the same as Tashkent, because they basically have the same output as far as torpedoes go. Like Tashkent puts out 12, but the reload time on those torps is like pretty short. And then Udaloy can put out 15, and it's got the longer torp reload. So if they were to make the reload faster, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know if there's I don't know if there's anybody balancing anymore. Oh, good morning, bugs. A yard in Michigan. How's the weather in Michigan right now? I think I've mentioned it before. My sister lives in Michigan. Hey! Man, I forgot how painful that turret traverse was. I like, if I were playing Kyiv, I would put on... Let's look at what we have here. I would take off this guy and put on somebody to improve the turret traverse. Is there something on here too? Oh, also I would take this off and put on... Oh, okay, so we want twist and track on here. Yeah, I'd switch to twist and track. I'd put on... I might keep the rest the same. Yeah, I think I would keep this on. Like, unless you're going to play full kiting, just damage farm. Like, if you're going to just damage farm, do this. But... You've been enjoying Rodney? Well, I'm not going to... How much was Rodney? Is Rodney like $40 or something? Let's look. That's not where it is. 19,000, which is $80. $17,000. So 50 for 60. $70. Yeah. No. No, thank you. Not when Claire Obscures was $40 and Arc Raiders is going to be $40. Like, you want me to pay $70? Yeah, no. All right, there we go. There we go, Minsk. Or, sure, we played Minsk for you. What now? Oh, did you get it, Grumpy? Yeah, it is. It is very, very good. I think I'm getting very close to the third act. And, so I've kind of just been... I kind of want to retrace my steps and go back to the very beginning, but I might just play it through a second time and do it a bit differently now that I've kind of, like, gotten used to it. Napoli? Okay. Okay. How broken is Napoli? Should we keep this build on here? Sure. Why not?
You calling, boy? My name's Hand Banana.
Why, you talking to me here?
No, not anymore.
I will say, like, I don't see anything, like, in the next 4 weeks that I'm going to be like, ooh, that looks awesome. But hopefully. Yeah, Expedition 33 is, like, it's not, like... I didn't realize Charlie Cox was doing the voice of Gustav. Charlie Cox being the actor who plays Daredevil. Yeah, the pairing's very difficult. Like it is all about timing, and I'm like, my arthritic fingers cannot do that timing. I had to switch it over to easy because I was like, I don't want to turn off this game because I'm getting mad at it. So let me just switch it down to story mode, and okay, it's a bit easier. That's fine with me. Yeah, we could play Michelangelo. Michelangelo, like, I was doing the premium ships this week, and like tier 7, piece of cake. Legendary tier, piece of cake. But god damn, does tier 8 suck. And so I was like, I hate to be that guy, but I'm just gonna go out in Michelangelo, and then it's like win, 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 win. I'm like, this ship's so busted.
Tutti ai posti di combattimento.
Shima. Let's see. I'm going to put on my wild ability to predict and say Shima's going to go either B or A. Do we have anything that can outspot me? Dalians. Okay, so. All right, we're going to play a little bit cautious here. Dalian can definitely outspot me, but just not by much. What BBs do they have? Yamato, Kurfur. Okay. Oh man, I played Lepanto yesterday too, and I was like, man, this thing is still good because it still has those the dumb pin angles on it. I had a Schroeder game a couple days ago. And it was just like 200,000 damage. It was on, and my team, man, they just couldn't quite pull it off. I wasn't upset. I was kind of annoyed because I just had the only destroyer on the red team was just following me around endlessly. Oh, look, Shima went to B, like I said. But yeah, this Hayate just followed me around the entire freaking time, and my team could not capitalize on that, which kind of was unfortunate. I think we just have Dalians down here.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
Gdansk is going to be nice. There we go. Oh, Mino. Hello. Oh, yeah. Do that. Give up the goods for the Yamato, my friend. Oh, he can't aim.
Corazzata nemica individuata.
Generatore di fumo avviato. Allarme incendio! Problema risolto, signore. Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
How are we spotted?
Allarme incendio!
Not sure how we were spotted there. Oh, Shima came over here? Oh yeah, Shima came over here. That's what it was. Oh, they got... Oh, they got... No, that was me. I gotta say, I think we win this. Though, Broski took a long route. Hey, Jeff. Let's see what these guys do. Oh my god. They bail. Are those guys in a division? No. Nice team play, though. Just using the smoke together. Ooh, come on, Shima. Or Shima. Yamato. Dude, you've been waiting your whole life for this. Miss. Okay, let's hold on. He's gonna have another one here. Evasive maneuvers. Miss. Dude, is this guy even locked on? I don't know. Like, you could tell those are misses as soon as they leave the barrels. I'm wondering if he's just not even locked onto what he's shooting at. Let's see if he hits anything here. He's got this. Yeah, Shima's over here. Because honestly, I'm still thinking we're okay. Our guys have pretty much taken care of A. The Gdansk will head back this way. Gdansk is full health. We still have this well, I don't know about the Marco coming over here, because he can't really get the Shima by himself, but... he's got the heal off. He's going down, but yeah, this is a bit ambitious here. Let's see what this guy does. How many smokes does Dalian get? 4? And our friend Blindfire here. He's going for it. Looks like he hit 1. I wonder if he doesn't have sap on here or something. This is really just giving time for Gdansk to get back, which I don't necessarily hate, but this is going to be 4 ships down. This guy's broadside. Come on, man. You're dead. Alright, so what's our team going to do? Well, maybe they'll come over that way. Alright, so Michelangelo. Or should we do... We'll do Venezia first. Tier 8 is a slog. I mean, to me, the issue is, like... You're going in basically guaranteed to be bottom tier. And so unless you're playing a ship that can compete, you know, you're doing yourself a disservice. So the ship variety becomes really boring. And there doesn't appear to be any interest on the development team's side to balance that out. If there even is a development team. That's the real question. Like, what's being developed? How can you have a team of developers when nothing is being done? War Tales? War Tales is just AI. Who knows? But for me, the fundamental issue is that the gameplay hasn't changed at all. Like, how the game is actually played. It would be great if there was, like, something to change that, but it's just not going to happen. You know, something to mix it up all from top to bottom to, like, kind of reset the game into something different. Like, a long time ago, I was like, what if they rotated all the spawns 90 degrees? So every single map played differently. Like, that would be interesting. But at the end of the day, you're still going to have battleships reversing. You know, your destroyer that doesn't move for the first 5 minutes or goes to the opposite side of the map. Let's try and support this Shima. Well, they have gearing, okay. Let's see if Gumming gets over here. Yeah, tiny estuary and epicenter, yeah. Like, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done, what's that game mode on PC, where you get the buffs in-game? We kind of had it, like, and why haven't they brought back Arena? I mean, not that I would play it anyway. Again, it's just, it's the same thing as well. What is this? Alaska. So he's got radar. Oh, that's what we're looking for.
A tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Do we have a radar to go with this?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Yep. He's gonna go forward. Yep. Is his engine knocked? Alright.
Bel lavoro.
Okay. That should be game.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
What's my smoke fire penalty?
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
What is this? Conk and who else? All right, let's get over to the other side. Oh, our team's going down somehow.
Siluri a babordo.
Got to get over to the other side.
Fire on the designated target.
What is this? Conk. Be great to get that Napoli.
Allarme incendio. Problema risolto, signore.
Can we? No, we cannot.
Avvistato in corso nemico. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Does this guy get rammed? I think he does. Should be able to live though. He is a conqueror. Oh, maybe not. Ugh, come on, man. Come on. All right. Shima, get on B, please. We know the Napoli's almost dead too. We'll go try and hold D. I don't think they have anything. Yeah, they don't have it. Well, defense could be an issue, but I think that's the only thing that could stop that Shima up there. I don't even know if these guys know that there's a Shima behind him. We're gonna find out pretty soon. I wonder what this is. Hopefully a Yamato.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
It's gonna be right here. But what is it? Ohio's almost dead. Yamato's right there. There you go. Oh, Colombo. Not what I want to deal with. Good reset, though. I don't think he can touch Colombo from there. There he is. Can we reset? One. Yes! God, there's just nowhere to hit. Well, he hasn't been damage saturated yet. So, maybe his superstructure. It's alright. Smokes. Five shots. He's damage saturated, is what that was. Napoli goes down.
La battaglia terminerà tra 5 minuti.
This guy's smoke should run out before mine, yeah. Oh, and he healed. Oh! What's my favorite ship line to play? I mean, it kind of, you know, it always just kind of depends, the mood. Like, the fun of this is that there's such variety, right? Though I will say, finally getting a Kraken in Brest, even though that wasn't on stream, that felt pretty good, because I was like, ugh. I just need to get a Kraken in Big Breast. Get my hands on a Big Breast Kraken. But, you know, definitely cruisers. But it always, you know, that always just kind of depends on what you feel like doing. You know, do I want to just sit back and farm? Well, then, you know, you've got ships for that. Like, sometimes when I just want to torture battleships, I'll go out and, like, San Louis.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
I think in all the French heavy cruisers, I have a Kraken in those. Maybe not Galley Saunier. Let's see. We are one away from a fisting medal. Let us fist. I need you... Well, let me turn, and then we will get to fisting. Look at all this squishy, squishy meat on you. Oh yeah, you want to go broadside. Get that whole shot off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's that even going, amigo? What is speed jukes, man? Come on. Hacks. Oh yeah. Let's see. Who's with me? Montana. Okay, I just got to get this guy like one more salvo. And Montana can finish him for a fisting. Yeah, turn to get all those guns off. That's what you want to do. Dr. Fist is his name too. Okay. Oh no. You're giving me too much. See, we went above the belt. This might be too much. We might actually sink him here. Okay. He's turning. Montana's got shots out. Yes! Oh, nice. Columbo with the Kraken, and I got the hand job. That's some good timing. Where's the air raid for that guy? There we go. No. I will tell you why that was not the famous kiting technique that you learned from the school of Zarkun. Because when Zarkun kites, he goes towards his team. When Jerk kites, he goes away from his team to create crossfires. That's why I was going the opposite direction as our Montana. Zarkun would be going the same direction as our Montana. Big difference. It's true. First love was Vlad. Still my most played ship. See, the difference there is like, because I'm going in the opposite direction than the Montana, we're creating wider angles. And that's what drives me crazy when I see people go to the Zarkun school of kiting and they kite along with, or kite towards the rest of their team instead of going flanking out around, you know, big wide flanks. Drives me bonkers. But, you know, just a different way of playing. Not like there's a right or wrong. Okay, there was, what was I supposed to play? Was it, I don't remember. I do not remember. Let's check. Let's check the service record. Stats. Oops. Vladivostok, 1,011 battles. Oh my god. Guys, my KD has dropped. Since I started streaming, it's dropped from 3.1 to 2.7. Yeah, this is what streaming does. My average XP has dropped 2. Huh. You call it the Darkwing medal? All right, what was I was supposed to play something. I don't remember what it was. Or you guys had a request for something. Need Tactic and Jerk to stream Tipsy? Tactic messaged me on Discord a few days ago. He was showing me, because I always used to make fun of his cooking. Because everything he made was always beige. And then he sent me something that he made that I was like, you've somehow made beige have even less color. But hopefully, see, I think well, we'll see. Well, I don't want to make any plans for the future, but I think Tactic and Chili and Jerk playing Arc Raiders together, that could be fun. Oh, it was Michelangelo. Am I using secondary build Napoli? Sort of. Not 100% secondary. You guys wanted Michelangelo is what it was. The Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. This is full secondary, but my Napoli is only semi-secondary. Like I've got the 2 secondary mods on it. Or 1 secondary mod. I can't remember if there's 2 or 1. But I don't have De Revel on there for the extra accuracy and everything, which definitely works. Just not something I wanted to do. God, yeah. I wonder if Chili even plays games anymore. As far as I see, all Chili does is troll Reddit. Yeah, Tactic, Jerk, and you guys never got to witness that, but like Tactic, Chili, and I had quite a few tipsy matches together, which was a lot of fun. But the 3 of us playing Arc Raiders would be hilarious. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Is Chili married yet? What are we doing here? Okay.
General Quarters.
Oh boy. A carrier match. I will say I can't wait to never have to deal with such stupidly balanced shit in this game ever again soon. Yeah. Alrighty, what do we got? Dalian. Kaba! Elbingbong and Shima, but ooh, we don't know who's spawning middle. Is this guy gonna just bail? Oh no. The RCV should ping what destroyer that is. Never crossed their mind though, I'm sure. Providing intelligence for the team, hard pass. I would be, if I were that Kaba, I would be nervous that the Dalian and Carno are in the middle. He already took a Shima Torp. Genius. New boy. Why is he getting on their cap? What a... Like... To try and torp?
Good job, my friend.
Two minutes was too long to play. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, so we're just missing the Shima that's in the middle, so we know where everything is. The guys who spawned on this side backed up, so it was the Repub and something else. Oh, there goes Mino. If this guy smokes up, I can spot. Oh! Oh my god.
Get back!
So what's their thing in smoke? Dalian. Right? We have support over here.
Sentrying
Alright.
smoke
He
screen.
just shot his guns. That's what we're looking for.
Torpedoes to
We're
starboard.
gonna take that shot every freaking time.
Torpedoes astern. Watch out for main turret.
Nice. Nice. Nice little stance there. Ooh, hello.
Enemy carrier.
Oh, come on, guys. One more. Hey, there we go.
Good job, my friend. We are surging.
Bruh.
Hate to
Alrighty.
you, but we're on fire.
There is no logic to be found in this game. That's the deal. Oh, hello, Hakuryu. Dalian. I mean, it's fine if these guys are sitting there and smoke. I was out there kind of spotting for them. I can, like, that's one of the things that makes Michelangelo so strong is how tanky it is. I mean, you got a fairly narrow profile if the battleships are trying to citadel you, but it's pretty narrow. And then outside of that, you just have a ton of armor. I want to secondary this Hakuryu, though, to death. Well, he's going to die. Our team's on the base. Our JD Dubs. Okay, he'll die. Where's our DD? Oh yeah, turn for me. Give Daddy the goods. Good. Those are looking okay. Oh yeah. Is this guy gonna go up the middle? He is, isn't he? Ugh, groan. Poor Carno.
We are surging.
Well, oh, that's game. Good thing he ran. And what's the other ship way over there? A Woosta. We don't need to defend the base. One guy can't cap it faster than 3 of us or 2 of us can cap it down here. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. Well,
Now, which one of you cowards shit in my pants?
I'm going to fancy dinner tonight. Super fancy. I will try and post pictures on the gram, as they call it.
Left.
Taking a lady friend. She said she's going to wear a dress. I've never seen her wear a dress as long as I've known her. It's very exciting. I was like, is this going to... I told some other friends of mine, I was like, is this going to be a she's all that moment? Where now that I see in her dress, I'm going to look at her differently? Kiss me. Yeah, how good this is. I mean, it's stupidly good. Can we... The thing is, like, the guns on here hit plenty hard, too. I know, I keep the HE on here just to get damage con cycling on battleships, or if I need to, shoot a destroyer. But the AP on here is quite good. This defense... Oh, okay, well, that should be an easy win for him. Can we lob? No. Oh, maybe. Oh! We need Spartan to come in here and sing Sixpence None the Richer for us. You know how it all... So I told him I was going to pitch a movie called She's None of That, where the 2 nerds pick out the most popular girl and turn her into a nerd, where they like put her hair up and put glasses on her, and everybody's like, gross. I was like, it's the complete opposite of all those movies. Holy smokes. That basically 2,000 here up, so 5 2000s. I mean, these guys weren't bad. What happened? I'm not really sure. Couldn't really tell. I mean, this repub got eaten up. Is this the date that... Well, all right. Here's what I can say about the date that... Okay, so... The date that I wasn't sure if it was a date, I found out that night, okay, this isn't a date. I was like, all right, no big deal. Let me temper my expectations. And then, let's see, a couple weeks later, she asked me to dinner, and I was like, wait a minute, is this a date? Because I knew that she broke up with the guy. That's kind of creepy. She just messaged me. And I was like, wait, maybe this is a date. And then I was like, I still don't know. And I was talking to my friend. He was like, wait, you went out with her? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, was it a date? And I was like, if I were to describe it on paper, you would say yes. And I said, but I honestly have no idea. And he's like, well, that's the cool part about getting older. You can just hang out. And I was like, oh my God, that's a great way to look at it. And so then we went and had dinner Thursday. And I was like, okay, I'm going into this with this is just a hangout. And it was very enjoyable. But yes, she is coming to dinner with me tonight. She's stream sniping. Wait, the Kaaba secured the win. But so now my approach is, okay, let me see if I remember how to do this. Like when I was in college, I can't say any names because this woman is, well, she's not famous, but she's known. She is a known artist. But she and I went to college together, and when I saw her, the first time I saw her, I was like, who is that? Oh my God, she is the one. And like, we became besties. And in that process of becoming besties, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm starting to catch some feels for this woman. And I did. And the whole thing that was beautiful about that was that I told her, I was like, I think I'm falling in love with you. And she's like, oh my God, I don't know how I feel. And I was like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I was like, it's no big deal. I just want to share the, like you're awesome and all this. And we ended up, kind of being together for a little while. And then I moved out to LA, and, things just weren't in sync. Things didn't line up. However, it taught me what a healthy relationship could be. And though we, the ending was kind of messy just because I was, very disappointed. Years later, she messaged me. She was like, I just want you to know that every relationship I had after you, I compared to the relationship that you and I had to know if it was good or not. And I was like, same. And I was like, I need to go back into this and remember things that way. So if we're just friends, that's totally cool. If it becomes something more later, totally cool. Maybe. I don't know. There's some red flags. All right. What are we doing here? 1996 was peak cinema. What was the number one hit in 1996? Let's look it up. 1996 number one hit. Macarena? We are not listening to that. The Hot 100 of 1996. Mariah Carey, Hard Pass. Celine Dion, Hard Pass. Bone Thugs. Oh, you only have to tell me once. And it's the Crossroads, too. Crossroads. Here we go. Taking a trip all the way back to 1996 with Bone Thugs and Harmony. With Crossroads. All right, this is going to put me in a good mood. There ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes. Miss my Uncle Charles. We play this song every Saturday at my local bar, too. Oh, I can't wait to not stream this game anymore. So get it while you can. 3 more weeks after this. We pray that this isn't the Khabarovsk from last. I think that's the Khabarovsk from last game. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna pray that this guy starts his engine. All right. Yeah, we're only gonna. This is what's the title of this stream? The Preantepenultimate WoWsL stream. That means I'm only gonna do 3 more streams of WoWsLs after this, and then I'm done with this game, or at least done streaming it, but probably done with this game. Will I play it? Oh. I'm not going to stop stream. Well, there'll probably be a break in streaming while I try and find a new game, but I'm not going to stream this anymore. I'm done with this game. These guys are at the crossroads. Okay, he's there. What do they have? Velos, Shima. Oh, Velos right there. Yeah, I'm done streaming this game. I'm done playing this game. I mean, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do it for 3 more weeks after this, but then that's it. I don't like the state of this game. It's not enjoyable for me to play it anymore, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. What's the reset? Well, I still want to stream. I'll just stream a different game. Oh, whoops. Let's turn off the music before we get into another song. There we go. 1996. Back in the house. Oh my god. These guys. I wonder if we can... Pretty good hit on Velos. I guess we should be shooting him, shouldn't we? Somebody is. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, hold on. There goes one. Kabarovsk is taking care of the rest of this. Oh, yeah. Living in a hateful world. I like that this defense is just sitting here. What do we have over here? Conk? Oh, their whole team's here. Once they kill that conch. Wait a minute, are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another ship somewhere. So where's this missing? Where's the missing bebe? Oh, there he is. Let's get into position for crossfires on this guy. Oh, Louisiana. Ugh, I don't have reliable accuracy, but I kind of have to take... No, maybe he doesn't want to. Kind of a funny spot to sit, but... Oh boy. That does not look like improved dispersion. Oh, Big B's in here. I was telling him how you're going to make that video about Ouija's fabulous punishment system. This is not much of a game, but it was worth it for the Bone Thugs. Oh. Yes! Behold, cruiser pin Soyuz. Improved pin angle Soyuz for the win. God, all these guys do is just kite. Kite, kite, kite. Zarkun School of Kiting. Full display. Like, don't want to try and win. Just want to kite. Not saying that's what Zarkun does. I'm just saying that's what his school teaches. Ah. Give us a biggin. Come on! This thing is the easiest thing to sit in the world. Naming and shaming is like, just don't pick on the employees and everything's fine. Can we break turrets at least? What are you doing to me, Soyuz? Look at this guy, full health. Out to the border of the map. If they can't take criticism, maybe fix their... Well, the only criticism that matters is your wallet. And that is the only... Player numbers dropping and wallet. Like, that's the only criticism they will understand, and that's why I will not be streaming this game anymore soon. We might be able to drop into that city. Not reliable. I mean, to me, the this whole selling tech tree ships, selling, they are, make no mistake, they are selling the Hindenburg. You cannot get Hindenburg for free if you do not spend money and get campaign ships. Like, they are selling ships that are free on PC. That is just outrageous. Jesus Christ, the Nugget. You spent $150 on this ship. Why don't you use it? Oh my God. Shall we auto aim? Can we get over this? Probably should have waited a little bit longer. So more shells clear. Oh! Oh! Nice move, superstar.
I don't know. My primitive mind can't grasp these concepts.
Do you think... How's it going so far? I mean... Blowouts. Jesus. Alright, well, at least the Nugget got over 1,000 XP. For as long as that game was, and nobody else getting 1,000 XP, once upon a time, 1,000 XP was the average XP people earned. Not anymore. Repub? Sure. Repub. God, I never play this ship. Maybe I should play all sauce. What if we played this? Because I've never played it before. I just have it. Let's play all sauce instead. Assign a commander. Let's buy this stuff. I think this will be pretty painful, right? And prop mod, because they haven't been able to fix the prop mod after 6 years, so let's just keep using it and abusing it. Use it and abuse it. How painful is this going to be? Is there a perma camo? What? Lazy. Just give it a hunter camo. Let's melt some stuff. Too many good games right now to waste time on this. I didn't even think... I should have gotten in the... I didn't even think about doing the Dune Awakening beta test this weekend. I should have at least tried. But I did not think of it. Premium. Here's our premium ammo button. That's all it does is for premium ammo in this game. New Mexico Sigma with... Oh, I know. This is going to be pretty... What is it? It's like 1.6, 1.7? This is going to be terrible. Like, why did they... What was the thinking of, let's make this objectively worse than the ship before it? What's our concealment? 13.1? So we could do... You know what? Maybe we should do a brawler build on this. Might be... I wonder what we could get this down to. Be like 12.3, but we'd only have like 13.5 range or something. We're only here to have fun. What was the thing that made me decide I didn't want to stream this anymore? No, it was actually, amusingly enough, it was just playing Claire Obscure 33 and Arc Raiders last weekend. I was like, I would so much rather be playing those because they're fun and enjoyable than play this ever again. And then, like, during this week, I was playing them, and I started this. I think the first day that I played this game this week was Thursday, and I was just like, it feels like a job. And yeah, it's just not fun. And I mean, for me, and I'm not saying the game's bad or anything like that. If people enjoy playing this game, then by all means keep playing it. It's just not for me anymore. The game hasn't kept up with me. And that's fine. Dude, Spartan, if you guys did not check out, if you guys have not seen any Arc Raiders gameplay, I mean, it was the closed alpha last weekend, like, was huge. It is like the first accessible extraction game I can think of, and like, it was so much fun. I was just like, holy crap, I have not had this much fun in a game. And as an alpha is what was really crazy, because I was like, wait a minute, if this is alpha, like, and it already feels like a finished game, that's not terrible, but it's probably just a lucky shot. Nice double. We will see, but yeah, once Arc Raiders drops, man, that is something that I even want to play with other people, too. Or solo, either or. Is he sitting still? Probably. We don't have a reload booster on here? Weak sauce. Ooh. Ooh. Let's just push back the support of the destroyer as per usual. Oh, that was a good one. What is this? Michelangelo's going for it. Let's hopefully we can get this guy down. Yes! All right. Let's turn in. Michelangelo hopefully can get this DD. I'd say we could hit this shot maybe once in a thousand tries. The way he's angled there. We don't overmatch, do we? Ooh, there's the Shiva. What the heck is this guy doing? Not just YOLOing and dying. This game has changed. Yeah, see you later, Spartan. I was gonna say Michelangelo, you're just gonna die there. I think I'm just getting lucky, like, that this dispersion is not absolutely atrocious. What do we have? Brisbane's over there, okay. Brisbane, come on, man. Wish we had a speed boost ready for this, but... Oh! Oh! Game's so dumb.
完了したわよ
Who caught him there? Dahlia, nice work. Nice whack. He's shooting HE. Imagine.
直ちに消火を
Imagine if he shot AP. Wow, that was, okay, that was trolly. Oh. Not terrible. 42,000. Okay, maybe. Okay, not terrible, but not. I think it was more about 400, 400, 500, 500, 500, 700, 700. Oh, we know a lone gray fox. Rookie numbers 100%. But at the same time, I look back at the game and I'm like, I can't think of anything I would have done differently that match. It was just an absolute steamroll. Pretty exceptional for all sauce, right? Is there... Oh, okay. I was like, is there anything that sounds like fun? I remembered, oh yeah, my go-to when I don't feel like playing. There we go. You know, the funny thing, Big B, also with that guy that we've all reported a bajillion times, like, I had him, he's been on my stream AFK numerous times. Like, everybody knows who it is. Every single person knows, every single CC, both current and former, knows who that player is. Every single one has reported this guy. And yet... And like I said, my reports alone, 6 or 7. Yeah, a bit like Aaron, I mean, WoW's Legends memes, like Hipper, everybody. T-Bull, like, it's been going on for what? My first one was, I think, in 2023. And I had reported to him before that just with screenshots, because the one in 2023 was when I was a CC, and they're like, oh, well, you need to include video and do a support ticket. And I was like, okay, I will do that. Let's see what you guys do. Lol, nothing. Fletch, any divs? No. Alright, should we get a little cheesy and maybe go over here and... Sometimes people like to just run from this side, so maybe we'll drop one up here too. $70 within the CC Discord. Like, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we used to just joke and post because it was like, oh yeah, nice work, guys. And C. Hales or whoever was in charge at the time was like, you must. I remember, I think it was Orochi once was like, tag me on the ticket, and I did, and it was like, oh, a fat lot of good that did. Like, oh my God, is he turning? Oh, is he gonna? Wait, it broke one of my 2B Lances. Whoops. Oh boy. He's reversing. Okay, a flare. What is this guy doing? Bama, come on, man. We don't have to do much. They're not pushing this side. We've already won the other half. Oh, permafire. Noise, noise. There's the... What the... Oh my. That's who was shooting at me earlier? Oh, Big B, did you get in trouble for naming and shaming? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Them's against the rules. Don't you dare break my 2B Lances. What is this? Oh, JD Dubs. Try and prevent him from torping our JD Dubs. Look at how cautious these group of, what, 5 down here now? Let's just keep Sending torps towards the Bismarck. This game, man. Nice whack. Second place was halfway to average. Let's see. I was below average. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 18 players did below average XP. Game's in a great spot. Game's fun. The crazy thing here, these guys had the numerical advantage, but no interest in doing anything about it. Oh yeah, repub. Okay, fine. You just want to hear the laser beams. Yeah, maybe why that. Well, they always said that. Here's what you have to remember: just because the CMs tell you something doesn't make it true, right? So when they say, yeah, we don't do arena because it wasn't that popular, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the truth. I mean, and I was told for months and months that they did not remove Fault Line from Tier 7. Like, I kept asking. I brought it up in the CC Discord. I was like, asked all these things, and I was told, no, it's still there. And then, like, after 8 months, they were like, oh, yeah, we did remove it. And it's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for just telling me no rather than finding out the truth. As you know, detonations were removed from the game long ago. We don't do arena because it was not popular. I mean, to me, arena wasn't necessarily fun. Unless they could, arena would be really simple to make it more interesting. Randomize the spawns a little bit more so we don't know exactly where every single ship is, but, the spaghetti code makes that impossible. And then ban certain ships. Ban ships that perform too strong. Really simple. I mean, they do that on PC. I don't know why they can't ban ships from certain things here. What do we have here? Worcester. Okay, actually, I think I can... We might go out wide here. Do not like this, though. Guys. No. Oh, well, maybe. I'm a little disturbed by the Zarkun School of Kiting, especially with a radar cruiser here. Well, if we push these guys back, let's get our speed boost going. And try and turn in here. And I guess we will try and go support our DDs up here. Oh, that was close. Bro, why are these guys so far out here? How's this guy have 19 kilometers of range? That's what we're looking for. We gotta hold this Des Moines back for our DDs here. I think there's just one destroyer here as well. Noise!
敵艦に直撃。さすがね。
Oh, come on. Thank God.
火災発生。直ちに消火を。
Imagine being a radar cruiser and being up on this cap. Imagine. Yeah, we know, we don't care.
Engine boost を解除するわ。
Lel.
走行を貫通したわ。
Ik heb verkenning van die sector nodig.
I do not know about being that passive in a cruiser, but whatever. Hopefully these guys go. It looks like they're gonna go get him. All right, that's cool. It's time for us to bail. This game's over.
みんな、ちょっとお手伝いお願い。
Though I think the game was probably over when we sank that Des Moines. When everybody was just kiting. Why wasn't I doing this? That's how the pros aim, you know. Actually, let's just turn in here. We don't care if we take torps. Okay. Now, these, I mean, even though these guys kind of abandon the middle, which I do not like, are they in a division? They must be. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, triple DD division. What? But the triple DD division must be the first to die. It is law. Oh, there. Good God. God, that was, oh, of course he went back to kite. Adriana kill. Did we yoink? Ah, I didn't get there in time. Well, much fun was had.
エンジンブーストを始動するわ。全力で行くわよ。
Jesus Christ, this dude's kiting out again. At least this game's basically 2 times better than all sauce. Well, a large part of that was because the Des Moines decided that he was going to bow tank. You know, what's the right play there? Probably the Hayate should have smoked him. But that would require teamwork, and that does not happen with randoms. I wish we could see what they were using, but yeah. I mean, but still, like, there's so many places he could have been to use that radar and been more effective than out here. I shot that for him to turn out, but he didn't. Son of a... Ivan y Carla. Oh. Dropped spot. Hey! Sure he has another miracle heal ready.
勝利目前よ。最後まで気を緩めないで。
What's happening over here? Yamato and JD Dubs. Okay. Oh! Did I turn out? Yes! He did the same move every time. Turn out. Okay. Alright. Same move every time. How is this a campaign ship? Like, it's so good. Hey. Hey. Look at El Jefe up here. Simcon. JDW carrying his own. WoWsL doing all right, though I found that a little passive on the Buff Colbert. That's all the evidence you need. Mino. Kites the whole game, not even 1,000 XP. Great. Alright. You guys pick a new I gotta use the restroom real quick. Should we hear more hits from 1996? Let's see. What else was there? We're not hearing No Diggity or Unbreak My Heart. No. Oh, here's one. Okay, here's one we can play from taking a trip all the way back to 1996 with California Love. All right, I'll be right back.
state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass hemp be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines. Serving
Alrighty.
I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me.
Broccolini.
Looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good. From the
You want me to? All right. Well, we played Napoli. It was a really bad game, but we can do a full secondary Napoli. Sure. We'll give it a twirl. I think we just need to swap our commander, right? Let me make sure I've got the. You want me to put? All right. Bro, they would let me sell that? Purchase and install. That's crazy. Okay. And go over here. Alright. Full secondary Napoli. I mean, the whole thing with Napoli is it's so good regardless of what you do with it. It's so tanky. We showed that last week my highest attracted damage match ever was in Napoli with just about 5 million. Attracted damage in Napoli. Like, that's so ridiculous. That's more than any other battle. That's more than any battleship I have. The only one that came close was Soyuz with 4.5 million. What's our 9.9 and what's our secondary range? 9.5. All right. I think I'm just gonna kind of miss the reload and some of the stuff that we get the other way. Only one which is a Z46. Oh, 2 Z46s. Okay. What light cruisers are they using? Jinan?
That's how it's done.
Alright. I mean, we're not the stealthiest anymore, but it's not too bad. We needed to hear a ho, ho, ho!
Yes, shoot them. Good show.
Hey, see if I'm doing well. How are you? Chat, I will try and take pictures at the dinner tonight and perhaps post them to the gram. I don't know if I can promise anybody's face being in them, but you can at least see this fancy freaking food that I'm getting. Alright. Z46s are going to cancel each other out on the inside. What do we have with us? A Worcester. I will say this feels very sluggish without Membelli. I can tell I'm not going too very fast. Pre-kite. Love it. Alright, so our torps were in a good place.
Enemy battleship on the horizon.
So ooga booga here. Just like ooga booga, ooga booga.
Loud and clear. I'm on it.
Huh? That was perfect timing on my part. Nice shot there. 7 full pins. Oh my. We've got his attention, people. He does not like it. He does not like it at all. What did we say the range was? Should be opening up here.
Setting smoke screen.
Oh, hello.
Smoke.
Gotta remember, this is
ready.
not the same smoke as Michelangelo. Much shorter. Dude, Woosta, get up here. You have some of the most broken armor.
待って太鼓そっちは危ないって待って
This guy's sitting in the smoke. Are we really? Is he really gonna dodge those? If this Yamato got on this corner, he might be able to proxy spot the Z46 for me. He's out of his smoke. Oh no. Let's get HE ready. I think we need these guys up here. Specifically, we're losing the other side of the map. This guy's gonna die. And we're all in a line here. Not good.
Хорошая работа. Хорошая работа. Хорошая работа.
The most passive radar cruiser you've ever seen. Nice. Let's see. Okay. He's over there. It's gonna be our big chance.
Setting smoke screen. Torpedoes dead ahead.
None.
A hole in the hull. We're taking water in.
All right, they all fired.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Хорошая работа. Хорошая работа.
Pretty bad blue team here. You hate to see red team get rewarded when they're playing pretty bad too, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it ain't over.
ちょっと誰かお手伝いプリーズ私に任せておけ
These guys have all gotten into one square though too, so that's kind of fun. Need our guys on the other side. Ugh. Freaking no, they can't. Owie. There's a big chance, Soyuz. No. Pretty bad blue team here.
ちょっとお手伝い please.
This is very sussy positioning from the defense, especially with such a broken ship. Reversing bow, and yeah, there's a first time for everything. Should we? I feel like this has come down to reality. 75%. Not quite the 80% or 82% we are rocking here. Alright, but still officially cracked. My 2400 XP has dropped precariously too. Scheduled boss? Yeah.
It's okay for macho men to show every emotion available right there, you know, because I've cried 1,000 times, I'm gonna cry some more.
Yeah, Pikachu, up until about 135 games, I had an 82% win rate. And then we just had a big loss, a bunch of losses. But it wasn't me, it was the other guy. The other guy was playing late at night and ruined my stats. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy, especially when you think that's 100% solo. Well, I will say that the Russian BBs, the terrible thing about a lot of this game right now is that to make anything viable, you have to spend money on a commander. So it's like, yeah, you spend $20 and you get Azure Lane Rosia, and guess what? Now you've got sub 12 kilometer concealment on your Russian battleships. Anything that spots you is in your improved dispersion range. But you have to spend money to do that. And then it makes it absolutely cracked. Like, whenever Kremlin comes here, Azure Lane Rosia on there, because I've got Azure Lane Rosia, I think Von Essen, and I forget who else. But I've got essentially Russian cruiser pin on those 406s. So when Kremlin gets here, I'll have Russian cruiser pin on 457s, which would be insane. I usually, you know what? I will say, as far as IJN goes, I probably trust Hayate the most. Because I'm like, okay, this guy gets it. Those are good goons. What do we have? An FD Jizzle? I wonder if that's a max range FDG. No, he would have been spotted by now if he was a max range FDG. Well, he's going over there. Let's create a crossfire. Let's do a hard turn.
Vijandelijke schepen gedetecteerd.
Let's see if we get spotted when we shoot Iwami. That's the old guy who I was talking about, but as somebody pointed out, that's Kang. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright, so he's here? Yeah. Well, can I get a little support? Kind of drove right into this one. There we go.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Bres in de romp. We maken snel water. Probleem opgelost, kapitein.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Still got 25 seconds on that. Or so.
Vijandelijke torpedobootjagers gedetecteerd.
Concentreer vuur op het aangegeven doelwit.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Will this guy get the cross torps on? Oh, he's hurting. How did that happen?
Attention, reporting the target position. Attention, reporting the target position.
It's the cross torps on him. Noise.
Commandante, vuurondersteuning verzocht.
Oh, Hayate, are you gonna do this? Chad Hayate. That is why you support your dead. Alright, well, this is still gonna be a struggle. He's our only DD left. Oof. Depends on if our guys on the other side can sink. They need to sink a few. They don't have to sink a ton, but a few.
We've been spotted.
Everybody just turns to kite.
Torpedo's, recht voor ons.
Spotted.
We have a Delaware.
Reporting the target position. Roger, proceeding to assist you.
torpedo's, recht vooruit.
Ah, I almost made it through there. Almost. Does not look like the blue team was able to do much on this side. I wonder what happened. I wonder if this guy took a torp. He must have. Ooh, you know what we haven't played on stream in a very long time. Since you guys are talking about it. Let's see how out of practice we are. Let's check our stats real quick. Nice. You know me. Averaging over 2 ships sunk per game is usually where I say something's cracked. How long have we been streaming? 2.5. Oh my god. When I think about having to play this game 3 more weeks, I think...
No! Why? Come on! Why?
averaging over 2 ships in like 700 matches too. That's the crazy part. Oops. Wait, what did I just do? I am definitely out of practice. What do we have here? Mino, Vamp, Sumner. What do they have for radar? Holland. And a try-hard div. Okay. So how do we want to handle this? It's a carrier match? Ugh, Jesus Christ. How many were pre-nerf? Probably the majority. Well, how many matches? I don't know. I would like. I've played this since its nerf. It still feels absolutely fine. Like, it's not, obviously it's not as good as it was. But that being said, unless I just drive into a Shima Torp, I usually do okay. So, we know this guy's coming in here. Let's see. He's too far away to torp, though.
Torpille à 6 heures.
Alright, so what DD is that down there? Utland. Alright. Will this guy spot this dude is the question. Uh-oh, vampire's down. Well, we got the Shima who's going for the long flank that nobody expects. All right, this is a loss. Fun. Well, potentially. They are down 2 DDs. This guy's, well, he's not half health, but we need to get this capped, get over to B ASAP.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
I'm not crazy about 2 destroyers going around this island. CV's coming over here to annoy me. Get good. Look at our DDs. I think our Shiva's just going for their CV. Oh boy. I mean, it ain't over yet. Can they get rid? What's this defense doing back there? RCV's going onto the cap. Okay. Let's get this, flip this, and then I think we should be okay. Maybe we don't even mess with this if this guy's gonna try and drop us. He's not. He's concerned with those guys out there. Uh-oh.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Okay. God, our defense, man. What is he doing out there? Sumner dies.
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
Okay. Well, there's our 2 ships sunk per game.
Problème résolu, chef.
Well, we need that Jinan killed. We need these guys to make an effort to do something, but killing the Jinan would be bigly. Should I have AP ready for the Jinan? Probably.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Oh, we got it. We got him flooded. Vampire. Okay, we got him. This is why this is my $1 million. If I need to win a game. Oh, nice. Well played. Alright. 5 minutes left. Jinan. CD. Alright. Plenty of health. This guy just scouted the Jinan for me, and where is he? I know he's weak, so should be okay.
La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
Ah! Gotcha.
On a détruit un croiseur ennemi.
Yeah, this is still like my favorite destroyer in the game. Hands down. How are the games faring today? They're all right. I mean, this one was kind of close, so that's good. R2DDs, yeah. I mean, the reason that I get along with this ship so well is because, one, I like to play solo, but two, that kind of, you know, it allows me to get around the map really, really fast. So it's like, okay, if I need to take care of something here, I can do that and then make it over to the next point, make it over to the next point. And for me, that allows you to control the game a lot better. I mean, I wish I had more range on the guns, but with this build, I still have 7.3 on the torps, you know, which was how we managed to get that Azumo. I mean, we probably would have got the Conqueror anyway, but it helps, you know, because it gives me all that extra range. Now, yes, admittedly, if we had the 8 kilometer, that would be even better. You gonna try and drop me? I'm fast as funk, boy. You ain't touching me. Run, pig. Run. Squeal.
Alerte incendie.
Clear skies. Ho ho. Probably pretty good XP. Not too shabby. Average Kleber game. Before it was nerfed, my average before the Kleber was nerfed, my average XP in it was 3,200. So yeah, it needed nerfed. All right, let's see. 1284, 1525. Huh. That's kind of surprising. Show my setup? Okay. This is a very specific build, so... Gleaves for more range. That's how we go from... 6... We use this, we use that, and this to get out to 7-3. Then for concealment, but Gleaves, contact is intimate. I really don't need this. The reaction time is good enough. But I'd rather have this, I guess, than... I mean, the AA is pretty decent on here. It's not winning any awards. But I don't want to penalize my reload time. Not going to go here. That's too crazy. This is for the extra torpedo range. I mean, the most difficult thing here is that you're giving up perceptive. But I always felt like with this ship, or especially at this tier, the matches were predictable. I played enough matches that I could have a pretty good guess of where people were going to be coming from. Max destroyer speed. Now, this is why we don't go all the way to 16 here, because if we did that, we would get one more percentage of speed, which is nothing, but 5% worse shell grouping. So why the hell would you do that? And then this is the right way to go, but this is for the lulz. This is how the what was it? The not the Holland? Yeah, that's how the Holland missed me. Because my legendary skill activated, and so when he was trying to torp me, what he doesn't know is that I'm going almost 60 knots at that point, which is insane. Oh, Indianapolis. Eyes like a doll's eyes. All right, let's do some Indianapolis. Wait, I have this. Where is it?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, there we go. Indianapolis. Kleber for old time's sake, man. It still felt good. Still felt good. Let's see, that was 3,300. So without the bonus, that would be 2,000, about 200, which is essentially where our average XP was. Yeah, so average XP, average game in Kleber there. Oh my. Oh. Why doesn't Indianapolis get the Battleship New Orleans treatment, please? Like, New Orleans got that ridiculous 25mm bow now, and it's like, this guy. What do I have on here? Shelly Beepley? I must have a Shelly Beepley build. Look at my stealthiness. Is this stealth radar? It is. Stealth radar Indianapolis. Oh my god. What was... who knows what I was thinking. Hey, Badger God.
General quarters. Prepare for battle.
What do they have for scary beat? Scary. Boy, I do not remember the armor on here. What's chat? What's the bow armor on Indianapolis? Can we even bounce a Normandy shot? I have no recollection of the armor profile. I'm just going to assume that everything explodes me. I think that's a safe assumption. Who just put on sonar? Nurnbergler, okay. Don't you want to turn Nurnbergler? These guys are just going to go straight in. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think there's somebody behind this island, too. What do we have with us? Graf Spieb. Okay. It's 16. Wait, is that 203s over matching? No, that's 14 would be 203s over matches. Shall we see what these guys are up to? Okay. Good to know. And get this cap. The York. The York Peppermint Patty. Quite explodey in its own right. Graf Spee is going around to deal with him. The Fuso is in the Zarkun School of Kiting. Well, we do have... This is silly. This is quite the overload over here. York has turned out nice. I guess the sonar did not save the kicker dune. Starting to think maybe I should go to B because everybody else is down here and our other side's getting overloaded.
Target acquired.
That's a BB on B, right? Oh boy. God, they gave this... I absolutely loathe this player base and their... like, how they demand to abandon their spawns, even in the center. Can we find who this is? Like, every ship down here to fight against 3. Freaking fantastic idea. Reversing Atlanta. Great. Oh, it's the get her done. Okay. Look at that stealth radar, Indy. was kind of a late shot. Full pen. Bro doesn't have the range to shoot anything amazing. And who's getting torped by the York down here? The Rourke? Fantastic.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Fight back.
Nurnbergler down. Maybe we see what the health is of these guys down here. New Orleans, Battleship, it's 2 New Orleans, man. They'll just bow tank me because Ouija in their infinite wisdom was like, hey, let's just...
Fire alarm! Flames consume us! The day is ours.
What do you know? Just bow tank. We might be able to slow this team down, though, if we get them to keep chasing us. And if we can separate one from the other... Where's this last BB? Yeah, they lost down there.
Taking the lead. Fight back.
Well, I did the Fuso. Who is this? Colorado. Okay. Oof. I could hear the shots coming in. Am I interested in playing in future tournaments of this game?
The enemy is about to win. Stop them.
Of this game? No. I am 3 weeks away from not playing this game anymore. So no, zero interest in future tournaments here. Three very long weeks from no longer playing this game. Well, no longer streaming it. Ooh, Florida grad. We haven't done that in a while. Am I switching to a different game? I mean, we'll see if anything, if I want to stream anything. There may not be something for a while. I mentioned at the end of my stream last week, I was in the closed alpha test for Arc Raiders, and that's the most fun I've had in a game in God knows how long, maybe a decade. I think that's the funnest game I've played since maybe Battlefield 3. Not that it's an FPS, but just like Battlefield 3 was like chef's kiss. You know, when you launched it up, you were like, I know I'm going to have fun and have a good time. And that's how I felt playing Arc Raiders last week. And I showed it off a little bit at the end of the stream last week. So as soon as that comes out, I know I will be playing that. Will I stream it? I don't know. I mean, maybe. But we'll see. Am I top tier or bottom tier? Bottom tier. All right. Yeah, but there might be, I don't know. We'll see. It might just be a break from streaming for a while until something catches my attention. There's a lot of entertainment, I think, in watching Arc Raiders as well. Like, I found myself watching people stream it. People that I normally wouldn't even watch, like Shroud, Clean. You know, everybody who was streaming it last weekend was like, this game's amazing. And so I was like, oh yeah, I could always do that. But there's so much like funny moments and entertaining moments in the game that I'm kind of like, but we'll see. I don't know when it comes out. There might be something else, you know. I can't really stream Claire Obscure just because, well, I mean, I could. You can pace that as much as you want, but it'd be like, what, maybe 6 weeks of playing through the game? I don't know if that would be entertaining. Not enough random encounters, you know, not enough running into people that are going to be like, don't shoot. I saw the new trailer for GTA, yes, and I was like, okay, that looks good. Ooh, you're doing it. Oh, no, you're going to stop? No, you're going to go? Okay. Oh! Florida grad, you make me sad. Wait, what did we have that spawned down? Oh, is that? No? Wait, why do we have... Who left our spawn? Oh my. What is this with me? King George. Okay. I think we need to play this a little smart, King George, which is probably not a good thing. But we are outgunned down here. So let us rotate. What the? Oh. The gal messaged me again. I guess now that I'm all cool being friends, suddenly. All right.
Nice work.
Jaeger, huh?
All stations, defend that area.
指揮官やったわね。私たちが優勢よ。
Come on. Oh, he slowed down, son of a... What is this? The Monarch? I think our CV can kill that Jaeger. Why? How is he not spotting him? Oh, he just doesn't care his way. He's like, eh. I'm gonna go chase some damage.
Nice work.
Rather chase some damage instead. Ooh, yeah. Hello, Iowa.
敵巡洋艦を発射頼むわよ。
Ugh, Florida. You can do better than that. Jesus. Another one. Now she's sending me. Come on, right under the turrets. All right, let's turn out. Create crossfires. There's a good salvo. Oh, he's over here? What? Okay. He's kiting! Who do we want to shoot here? Can we... Just keep these guys going sideways. Nice.
戦場に火災が発生してるわ。早く対処を。
All
戦場に火災が発生してるわ。早く対処を。
Oh, that's fun. You let me kill him. Thanks, team.
勝利は目前よ。確認してよし。私が一緒だから当然かしら。
Where'd their Jaeger go? That's kind of the question of the hour. Over there, okay. That was a long way to go for that.
指揮官、残り5分よ。私と一緒に過ごせる時間が。
Are you gonna let me kill him too? Nice. Appreciate that. Okay. He went out there? Okay. Caps are lava, I suppose. How do you guys feel about that Chicago Pope? Aren't you ready for the Chicago Pope, his first edict to be no ketchup on hot dogs? That will be amazing. Yikes. Another blowout. I think we should wrap this up. I'm bored. Is Big B here? Is he streaming? Let's check and see if Big B's streaming yet. YouTube. Not streaming. Alright, what shall we play? Oh, Sanddog. We haven't played Sanddog in a while. Maybe this will be the last one. She once met a superstar? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's more like, you know, adult than that. Who knows? She is very weird. She is quite weird. Quite weird. Which helps. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, top titty. What do we get? Gajimata, Nagato, and Rodney. Feels like if I had Rodney, I would add a soundboard of Michael Hutchins in NXS every time he announced Rodney's sax solo, and he would go, Rodney! I'd use that if I had Rodney. Oh, no, I mean, she knows she's weird. Like, that's, like, I mean, I am too. Just not as weird. Well, or maybe I'm more comfortable in my, in who I am at this point in my life. quite a bit of drama in there where I'm like, you can't let that shit get to you. But, you know, some people. We have any big goons? Lots of big goons. Are we going to be able to use broadside technology? Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, just stay there. I love it. Ah. All right, let's get this in here. No Hydra there, so I don't have to worry about that. We need to hit his bow. It's not damage saturated there. Oh, he fired. Nice. Say his HE can overmatch. So, alright. Lazarski. Jean Barriere's dead. Okay, good. I think this guy has a, oh, there, that's what we need.
Find them all.
Can we, oh, I need this guy dead. Okay. Okay. Sand Dog OP confirmed. Yes. Ah, 5 to 5. Well, look, I can still explain the game mechanics. I don't mind doing that. It's not like I'm not going to leave the, well, I'm not like leaving the subreddit or anything either. It's just, I'm just not going to stream the game anymore because it's not fun to stream. But I'm always happy to, Jesus, explain the game mechanics. Okay, Ashitaka, CBD coming in hot. Nice, Pozarski over there. Bro, not even 1,000 XP in over there. Oh yeah, Ashitaka. I don't think I have a 100% win rate in this anymore. I think we're down to like 50%. Let's look. Ashitaka, not something you see too often. Turns out, having really terrible guns is an issue. Let's see. 75%. What the? I take it all back. Yeah, but here's the thing that I would say. I mean, one, we still have a month to go, so there's still plenty of time. But two, if we can find a funner game to play, that'll make everything else better too. The streams will be more enjoyable because I'll be in a better mood. You know, I'll be inspired creatively. Like, I think I've kind of been in a sour mood. Like, feels like maybe for the past 3 months, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I think that's because my work has been like pretty. I mean, I wasn't getting like a ton of work. I mean, I was still fine, but I was bored, and when I get bored, I feel like my creative sucks. So, yeah, for like maybe since the end of February, I've kind of been like in a dour mood, maybe a little depressio. But last Friday, I think I mentioned it on stream last week. I got contacted by this guy that I used to work with, and they needed some work done for Cine Europe, which is in Barcelona. And so on Monday, I took the phone call. They needed me to build a Smurf house, like a mushroom Smurf house. They needed me to model it 3D so they could get it foam sculpt and then shipped over there and blah, blah, blah. And then they also needed me to do the pineapple from SpongeBob SquarePants, turn it into an entryway while people are walking into the theater. They're going to mill it all out of foam, paint it, hard coat it, do all that stuff. So it's kind of like this experiential thing. So I took that call Monday evening, and I'd gotten approval on the Smurfs one by the end of day Wednesday. Got approval for the pineapple yesterday midday, and like I ended up making a nice chunk of change. And it's so much enough that but it was also rewarding enough that like last night I was just in a good mood because I was like, oh my God, I've been doing stuff. I'm getting paid. People value my work. And you know, that does a lot. Are we supposed to go over here on this small version? Who knows? I didn't even realize this was a small version of this map. I'm clearly paying attention. But, you know, now I need more work from the other place that I do a lot of alcohol work for. Like, I hadn't been getting enough hours from them, and so they said they're going to give me a raise, and I was like, I don't need a raise, I need more hours. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, I'm doing something for Ace of Spades Champagne next week. Oh, that was awesome. That was an awesome shot. Absolutely awesome. If we can get a crossfire on this Fuso. Oh, nice shot there. I mean, we have World War I guns on here. They've got terrible penetration. but we do overmatch, so let's see.
対応完了しました。
Okay. Let's get turned around. I think we have this game. We got these two guys trapped down here. They can't do anything. Let's see what that BB was. Oh, there's a DD. Okay. Can we get back to the safety of my cruiser? How about this guy?
目標に攻撃を集中せよ。
Wow. Oh, he did a full dump. He's got him in hydro. Okay. Bro, why'd you stop shooting? Oh, he wanted all the turrets on there. Okay.
敵駆逐艦撃沈しました。
Go case. Thank you, get her done, for spotting that. Nice whack. I don't think Big B's still here. I haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, I don't. That torp dump was that's new. That's a new player mistake. Especially when you're spotted on hydro. That's kind of like a panic drop. Oh no! Thank you for your service. Looks like the Ashitaka win rate's going back up. I don't think I can make this turn. Whoops. I don't know if I think, doesn't he normally stream on Saturdays? I was hoping he would, because I was going to send people over to his stream, but it doesn't sound like, I checked just a minute ago and he wasn't. What happened with his stream last night? Did he get in trouble for something? Consistently inconsistent, Ashitaka. And Zarkun didn't stream today. This game is washed. Pretty soon it's just going to be PG only. Chasing 200,000 damage games. Auto-aiming every salvo. I do enjoy giving PG a hard time about how much he auto-aims. Oh, he did a 6-hour... Jesus Christ, a 6-hour stream. That's crazy. I think we've only done that once. $31,000 damage. Hey man, it's a win. Like, It's so annoying that like that that destroyer just chased me over here. Can't we save him before he rams? I don't think we have the pin. Oh, we didn't have the time.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
Bruh. Look, these look like legendary tier scores. Jesus. Alright, so what does that get our Ashitaka up to now? 77 OP. Ugh. Wait, 1.7... We're averaging 1.7 ships sunk in this. But averaging 66,000. So what, we're sinking a couple cruisers per match usually? Or is it like one cruiser and finishing a BB? That's kind of crazy. I would expect my warships destroyed to be like 0.8. You could go to sleep and wake up and he's still... I know. I know. Well, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would piss off somebody at Ouija, but then again, sometimes that happens. Sometimes they get mad at you for things that you say on the CC Discord. Whoa. Give me something good. Praise be Orochi. Alright, let's see how we did today. We don't need to play anymore. I gotta start getting ready. Well, I don't really have to get ready for this dinner. Not for a couple hours still. Let's see. It takes 2. I gotta remind this gal that it's 5:30 though. All right. At least we found the cure for pain, and that is uninstalling. All right. Let's see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! 68%. Alright, folks. Trying to think if I have any parting words. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the tips. Thanks for the chat. We got a few more weeks of doing this. I guess we'll find out the, we'll have the new campaign. We'll know what the new campaign ship is next week. Will it be a turd? Probably. But we got a few more streams. I'll see you guys next weekend. Everybody take it easy. And yeah, peace.